bind the sweet influence of the Pleiades, or loose the bands of Orion.
Hmm?
Orion. You see it?
Love it.
And the Milky Way?
Marvelous.
I don't want you to miss anything.
I won't.
I'll be back.
I know.
Paladin. Aren't you a little big for a jockey?
Hey, boy, I'm offered $1,000 to ride in a Mully-Klama horse race.
But you went to horse races yesterday.
Not like this one.
Hi. Bye.
Hey, boy, pack the bags.
Sam, I think your man's here.
That's him, all right. Take over. Sam Crabb here.
Paladin.
What do you know about Mooley racing?
Anything goes. Get across the finish line first. Anything else I should know?
Right. Cross the finish line first. We'll run it in an hour. How's that with you?
All right. What's the hurry?
Let's just say I got a lot riding on this, and I'm anxious to collect it. I'll be the richest man this side of the Brazos if you win for me.
Well, you don't look like you're hurting too bad right now.
Yeah, it ain't bad. Someday I'll tell you what it's worth. I made every cent of it single-handed. I got started by winning a Mooley horse race. What do you think of that?
Well, why don't you ride this one yourself?
Know what my motto is, Paladin? Hire the right man to do your work for you, and you'll wind up with more money in the long run.
Well, you're the one that's trying to carve out an empire. What do you think of it?
I think I hired me the only man that could take my place in this race.
Winners get their bets back and divide the loot. Is that right?
That's right. Have a look. Maybe you'll want to bet some for yourself.
Well, a man to bet his saddle, he must want money off of bad. Can't imagine what the Indians would do with it if they won it.
What kind of talk is that if they win it?
Well, I imagine they've got some confidence in their contestant, they wouldn't be in this.
You don't want to think like that. It's bad luck.
Well, it's worse luck to underestimate our opponent. How can you put a price of $1 on an object that took hours of work, skill, and talent?
Most of it's junk anyway.
Oh? This is junk, eh? Well, Crab, you're a man of very definite opinions. Where's this race to be run?
I'll show you. Starts and finishes right here between these two poles. Straight out through the timber here into Grass Valley. Then you go down the edge of the timber. At the end of the valley, there's a slough. You cross that slough, there's a big dead tree laying there. You can't miss it. You go right around that tree, then it curves around and feeds right back into the east side of the land. Comes right back up through this timber, right back out between these two poles. What do you think?
How far is it?
Oh, 7, 8 miles.
7 or 8 miles. Now, that's a long time to be out of the sight of any witness, two men beating each other's brains out.
That's why I'm paying you 1,000. And that's why I hired me a gunfighter, a man that can take care of himself no matter what. What's the matter, Chief? Is that all the confidence you got with this little ante? He's a gambling fool, this redskin.
Muley, not race with Broken Rider.
I didn't know he was being trained for the race. What happened to your rider was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Muley want return of paper.
My Lee ain't gonna get return of paper.
No race. We need time to make Rider to face one like him.
Oh, you got lots of bucks. What about this big fella here?
Return paper to my people.
What paper?
Little private deal me and the chief cooked up he's trying to weasel out of. I told you there's a lot riding on this race.
Well, if the stakes are that high, maybe he's entitled to a postponement.
Yeah, and maybe he ain't. That paper's locked up in the bank and goes to whichever side crosses that finish line. Now, my man here's gonna cross it right on schedule. You want to give up without a fight, that's up to you.
Crab, I'd like to know what's on that paper.
An agreement saying if he loses, he pulls out with his tribe, leaving about 50,000 acres to me. That's all. How would you like to be cut in on something like that?
How do you risk the hunting ground of your people on a horse race?
He ain't risking nothing. The Indian's getting squeezed out, and he knows it. He's willing to go for broke trying for the deed to my land sooner than die by inches.
Well, if you can understand that concept, then you can certainly understand that the loss of those hunting grounds means death to these people.
I don't see where that's any problem of mine, Mr. Paladin.
Crab, don't make any mistake about that. It's every man's problem.
What's digging you? I'm taking the same gamble. Where do you think I'll be if I lose?
The white man can live any place. You can start over if you lose. He can't.
Did I lose the war for him? The Indian nation is dead, Paladin. Ask the chief. He knows. What do you think he's in this for? See what I mean? I ain't putting nothing over on him. He's on his way out. Either I move in or someone like me does. It's just that simple.
And you're the new man. The new world.
All I know is I need room to spread. And I need it bad enough, I risk all I got to get it.
Well, there's not a whole lot of risk involved since he doesn't have a rider.
That ain't my fault.
Well, it is mine.
And I'd have to be crazy not to take advantage of it.
All right, Crab, you do that. You take advantage of it. I don't want any part of it. You get yourself another rider.
All right. I'll ride it myself. What do you think of that? It's gonna be a runaway anyhow. Who you gonna put up against me, Chief? Or do you want to let it go without a fight? You name it. Well, I might as well get it over with. Here comes the Indian lover to watch the fun.
I'll ride for the moolie. Chief, don't let your anger and your hatred blind your judgment. This race would kill you.
White man would not win for Indian.
I will not lose. Crab, bet my horse and my saddle on the moolie.
You're betting on the wrong side, Paladin.
Perhaps not.
Because I hire bums to do my work for me, don't get the idea there's a man alive that can beat me in a race like this.
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
They got no money, they can't pay you. What are you in this for?
They have no rider, and it's my fault.
That mean you have to side with the Redskins?
It means I won't turn against myself. Does the chief accept my offer?
Why don't you bet your gun, Paladin? Then maybe the Redskins will believe you.
Wait!
I'll do without it if you will.
You got the wrong pig by the ear, Paladin.
Men with weapons are tempted to use them.
You got that right. And you'll see what happens to a man that turns against his own kind, too.
Ready!
You bet I'm ready.
Ready.
I got. Alone I did it. Nobody helped me. And nobody's taking it from me.
This race was your idea.
I built up this land. I watered it with my sweat. These people work for me. I pay their wages. Without me, they'd starve. I earned it, and I'm keeping it. You hear me, gunfighter?
Get on your horse.
Hold it! Go ahead, boss. We'll handle this.
You're smart with your mouth, Paladin, but you got no brains.
If I cross this finish line first, I will delay for 1 day, 2 days, 1 year, 2 years, the annihilation of the Muley Klama. But these people will lose their homes and their work. There'll be anger, fighting, killing, and sooner or later a stronger force will come, and the Muley Klama will retreat mile by bloody mile. I cannot in my heart, in my conscience, allow Sam Crabb to cross the finish line first. But you people, Indians and white people, can live here together, develop this land together, and that's the only chance you have. For as I cannot let Sam Crabb cross the finish line first, no more can I cross the line first and win for the Indians. Who won?
How long will it take you to train another rider, Chief? Month? 2 months? How long?
Mule and me sing fields of trouble. Mule and me sing fields of pain. Mule and me sing fields of trouble. Lord, show me a harvest day. You hear me, don't you? I'd answer you and I'd listen to you if you was to say to me, well, you heard. So you listen to me, mule. We've got a long ways to go yet. Miles to go and a body to take. Miles to go and a body to take.
Can I help?
Well, I can't rightly say as you can, but you're welcome to try. See, I told this old mule to get me to Dunbar, but he knows too much and he just lay down.
Dunbar?
You going there?
No, I'm headed back to San Francisco.
He'll get better, won't he? Not never? We've been through a valley of days, this mule and me. Because I wouldn't wish to know as he was suffering.
There isn't any use trying to dispose of the carcass. The coyotes would just dig it up again.
Oh, that don't matter to him none now. Neither good nor bad. There's no sun to burn him, no wind to shiver him. Never again. But for a man, it's different. It ought to be different. When a man comes to his end, he ought to be buried proper, and words said over him, no matter what he was born to. I don't mean to presume on you. I got a gold piece here I've had for a long time now. I just keep it to myself to think on at nights. And I just hand it over to you if you take me into Dunbar.
Now, what's in Dunbar that you're going to?
Aaron, that's my man. I come this way to take back what they leave of him to me. It's all lettered down here.
Notice of determination and sentence in the trial of Aaron Jedediah Gibbs before the Provisional Circuit Court at Dunbar, Oregon. Be it hereby known that the aforementioned prisoner shall be hung until dead on the 5th day of June at an hour and site to be chosen by the constituted authority of the above stated jurisdiction. Pursuant to the nature of the prisoner's crime and to known and specific requirements of public order, no person or persons of any condition whatsoever shall be allowed contact of any degree with the prisoner.
That no person, that don't mean me. Sure, that don't mean me. You mean they wouldn't let me see him? They wouldn't even let me say a word to him?
Well, let's see.
Mister? Well, the only other thing I got is a comb that Aaron once carved for me.
The $10 will be more than adequate.
What's he want? We got us a standing rule regarding gun handlers in this town.
Oh, what's that?
Meal, bed, and they keep right on moving.
What are you here for?
You hanging 3 men here this afternoon?
Yeah,
What time?
2 o'clock.
Well, the wife of one of them is here to see him.
Gibbs' wife?
That's right.
Well, the rule is that nobody can see any one of them. Except at the hanging, of course, which is open and public.
Why?
I'll tell you why. 14 good, honest men lying under that pit. Mister, they had wives, children, brothers, None of them got to say goodbye to any of them. The three that killed them don't deserve nothing better than what they gave.
Jim, Terran's rock crew ought to be coming up about now. I think it'd be a good idea if you'd check the changeover tent. See if there's no bottle passing going on. Will you do this for me, Jim?
Go on.
Jim's brother Frank was down in number 3 when Gibbs and the other two set off the dynamite and tried to grab the payroll. You saw Jim's leg. That was a cave-in a couple of years ago. Frank shinnied down an open shaft hole and dug Jim out, brought him up to the top still alive. And I think even a sort like you could understand how a man might feel about his brother, especially when he owes him his life.
That's right, Marshal. But I can also understand what a wife would feel for her husband.
Well, if it was up to me...
It is up to you.
Take a look at those folks out there. The only reason that Gibbs and the other two are being hung today, instead of torn limb from limb 3 months ago, is that I sent for the state rangers. And even with them here, we just barely missed having a lynching. If it'd been an ordinary gunplay or something like that, it might have been different, but these folks are keyed up about this and have been for quite some time.
Marshal, your job is to see that punishment is carried out, not vengeance. At 2 o'clock, you're going to send a man to his death. You, not your deputy, not those people over there. You.
Oh, I don't want any more trouble in this camp. You saw how Jim Harden took to the idea.
Was it your deputy you're afraid of?
I told you that...
Don't tell me anything. You come over here and tell Sarah Gibbs. Come on.
All right. I'll arrange for it to see him.
We all know what that court order said.
Just open up, Ed. And then don't let anybody else in.
Coming all this way not knowing he was alive. It seems different. Before it was just a cold lump inside. Now I don't know if I'll be able to face him.
Open it up for me, Ed.
Well, the marshal just said not to let anybody else in. But I guess he never meant you, Jim. But you just stay put.
I don't have any intention of going in there, but you'd better take that gun off me.
I made up my own mind. Now I know how you feel, Jim.
Do you know? You never worked the mines. You never been pinned down there under a mountain of rock. You think Frank didn't want to say a last word before he died? You think he didn't want to know somebody cared? But you're going to let the man that killed my brother have that. Is that what you're going to do?
Look, Jim, I had an old yellow dog once. Went rabbit on me, near tore my arm off. But I tossed him a piece of meat to chew on before I killed him. Now, if I can do that much for an old yellow mongrel, I can certainly do as much for a human being.
Not yet, Marshal. It ain't 2 o'clock yet.
Look. Look.
I said look! I said look! See, it ain't 2 yet. Tell him! They tell him it ain't 2. No! But it ain't 2 yet! I could have showed you if he had a broke sundown.
First. You gonna put me up to the rope first?
See? What I tell you? You promised us hanging. Now you're gonna turn us over to that mob of miners. Ain't you?
Jim! Now, they can wait it out, so can you. Now, you stay here with them. And I want them walking when it's time.
How long, Marshal? I gotta know!
You're a little thinned out, Aaron. You well?
Why'd you go to come here, wife? You shouldn't come. Guess I won't get to finish it now. Maybe you'd like to have it. A keepsake.
Aaron? What's she done to get you into this?
Well, I'll tell you what they done. They buried my man under that slag out there, that's what. Down there where I'll never even see what's left of his face, even.
Lord, I swear, I never meant to kill them men. We just set off that dynamite to close off the pulley till we could get clear with the payroll. I never knew it would cave in on all the men, I swear. I never knew.
Now hold it! These two people have got less than 2 minutes left in this whole world, and it belongs to them, not to you, no matter what he's done. Now you back off!
You say about this to Mr. Peters, and he'll see that you get work in the sorting shed.
I'll see.
Ain't nothing much now to say, Sarah.
It's all been said right inside of you already.
Gibbs?
Time now?
It's time. Jim, bring him on out.
Seems like a long walk off.
Move him on out.
Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over.
Aaron? Aaron?
Put me down to the earth next to my boy, Sarah. Surely, goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. I will live in the house of the Lord forever.
Man runs from trouble. And he finds trouble waiting around the corner for him. It's hard for a man to go to field working after he's known better. He used to drag home at nights with his hands cracked open to the blood. But when the boy comes sick, he'd pick him up in his arms just as gentle as any woman could. He loved the boy. Just like a man loves to poke his head up and smell of the sun. I reckon I'll be burying him where he asked to be.
I'll bring your buggy up. Miss Gibbs will claim the body.
You mean haul him off? I don't know.
The law gives her that right.
Maybe. But I ain't giving her that right. And neither are they.
I just want to give him a Christian burial. Put him next to his own flesh.
Maybe you can tell me some way to get my brother up out of that pit and bury him Christian. Yet your boy Tom was in number 3. You got a headstone for him someplace? Your husband was down there. You got someplace for the kids to put flowers on him? Well, I say they don't deserve no better. I say they get dumped down the sluice pit.
Pardon. These 3 men are dead. You can't frighten them anymore. Now, what do you want? You want her? You want to haul her away, hang her up on those gallows? Is that what you want for a head marker for your brother?
Get me them bodies up here. Do you hear me? We gotta dump them down the sluice pit. I owe that to Frank. You see that? I could have gone down there with a drill.
Jim, we all know you couldn't with that bad leg of yours.
That's right, I couldn't. But I can see that they get what's coming to them. Now get me them bodies up here!
Pardon.
My leg.
What about your leg?
It's crushed in the cave-in at Hugo March.
You've been using that as an excuse to cadge drinks and sympathy ever since.
People have been nice to me, sure, but that ain't my fault, is it? My leg and Woodall. You know I couldn't go back down to the mines.
Pardon, it's no crime to accept help from your friends when you need it, but I'll tell you something. I think that accident was the luckiest thing that ever happened to you. And I'll tell the whole world that I don't think you were much of a man before the accident, because you aren't much of a man now, and the only excuse you've got is a sprung leg.
Now, hold on. You ain't got no call to talk to me like that.
Pardon, you tell me one thing. Do you think you're the only human being in this whole world that ever had to fight hardship?
He didn't mean much to nobody except myself.
guess we ought to take the other two out to Berrien Hill. I guess that'd be the right thing to do now, don't you think, Marshal?
Yeah.
Lord, Lord, we come, Lord, Lord, come, Lord, we come, Lord, ever no more.
Being a very attractive and a very wealthy young lady, you're taken everywhere. Rare and exotic dishes are all too commonplace and too familiar to you. So I have taken the liberty of preparing for you a dish I believe you have not tasted before.
Paladin. There.
What is that?
Buffalo ranch.
Which I have rechristened Ragu Buffalo a la Provençale.
Buffalo haunch?
That's correct. Buffalo haunch prepared according to an ancient formula handed down from one chuck wagon cook to his son and to no one else. First, the fresh meat is beaten with a tent stake. Then it is hung on the back of a wagon for 21 days exactly. 21 days, no more, no less.
21 days?
That's correct. 21 days, no more, no less, and then it is shaved.
Shaved?
Well, hey, boy. A woman who would forego Ragu Buffalo would be incapable of enjoying other rare pleasures. I will dine alone.
May I serve you?
Please.
Mr. Paladin? My mother doesn't know I'm here. She'd be quite furious if she knew, but I think she's so wrong in her attitude, don't you? I mean about paying the ransom. There's much more than a piano involved. It's a matter of principle. If you can't fight for principle, what can you fight for? Do you want to know Franz's exact words? Not one zloty for tribute. Not one.
Please. From the beginning, what is your name?
I'm Sybil Lansing. My mother is Mrs. Bosley Lansing.
Oh, the woman who at one time operated the most elaborate saloon in the Oklahoma Territory.
When she married Father, he wanted to be close to his canneries. Lansing salmon. For the past 20 years, Mama has been converting the heathen. Culture, you know. Plays, concerts, recitals. Papa built Mama a theater, which she operates at a loss, but her latest brainstorm was to induce Franz Leicester to invade the hinterlands.
Franz Leicester is here in America?
For $50,000, Mr. Paladin, I do believe Mr. Leicester would play his precious piano in a Siberian igloo, wearing gloves, of course. Oh, he agreed all right. But Mother had to import his piano. Nothing else would do. And insure it for $25,000. Now, the kidnappers want 20, in cash. Franz wept like a baby. And beat down the door of the guest room with his bare feet.
Well, I quite understand his feelings.
I am authorized to pay you the sum of $1,000, out of my allowance, of course, if you'll help us retrieve the piano. And I have taken the liberty of ordering your horse to be saddled. What is that absolutely tantalizing aroma?
Buffalo ranch.
Not buffalo haunch. Would you mind terribly if I had some of this while you were changing into your traveling clothes? I've been away at school, you know. And you wouldn't believe how difficult it is to find buffalo haunch in London. Mama always wanted a southern plantation in the north. She says anybody can have a southern plantation in the south.
Well, you might at least have left us a note or something.
I was well guarded, Mother. This is Mr.
Don't tell me. I know him. Paladin.
Mona, the years have been very kind to both of us.
You're a liar, but I love it. Paladin, I've come a long way, but this concert is going to tie the ribbon on it. Franz Leicester, all the way from Vienna, sponsored by Mrs. Bosley Lansing. The former Mona Manning, shoeless sharecropper from the Oklahoma Territory. Now, just let him try and top that.
Mona, even Franz Leicester cannot give a concert without a piano.
Exactly. I've got $20,000 already, and you are going to deliver it.
I absolutely forbid it. I will not let you buy back my piano, Mrs. Lansing.
Well, if you won't use any other piano, how can we give a concert?
We do not buy back the piano. We take back the piano.
How?
When you tell me where they are keeping it, I will go there and take it away from them.
Herr Lister, if Mrs. Lansing is willing to pay the asking price, what's your objection?
I've engaged Mr. Paladin to deliver the money.
May I? If you please. Danke. Ja, wunderschön. I have your gun, Mr. Paladin. It is yours, but I have it. Suppose I refuse to return it. You buy it back? Or do you take it back? Your gun, Mr. Paladin, your instrument, your identity. How much do you pay me?
Master, your hands!
Freddie, Mr. Paladin, this permanently terrified creature is my manager. His life is a nightmare. Even when awake, he dreams that I might injure my hands. Have you ever heard me play, Mr. Paladin?
Regretfully, no, but I'd like very much to make it possible.
Oh. And it is an experience which never fails to impress even myself. A divine providence saw fit to create out of the unity of a gypsy mother and a Hungarian cattle baron a human instrument of greatness. At the age of 7, I was taken to the palace of King Harold of Austria. With these hands barely able to reach half an octave, I played the Appassionata. When I finished, the king placed me upon his knee and kissed me and asked me to name anything I wanted in the world. Anything. I laughed, his beard tickled me, but I asked for a piano. That is the piano he gave to me. And throughout my life, that piano has been my life. She was my mother when I was hurt. My wife when I was lonely. My shield from attack. My shelter when I was weary and sick at heart. That piano you do not buy like a harlot in a street. You fight for her like a woman you love.
Here, Lester, I'll get your piano back for you. I need 3 or 4 men. Pays $5 a day and keep. I'll need you for from 3 days to 3 weeks, and there is a chance you could get killed.
Who are we after?
Thieves.
What'd they steal?
A piano.
Is that your idea of a joke, mister?
This piano is worth $25,000 to the man who owns it. Now I need 4 men.
Well, I ain't risking my neck for no music box. We got one in there that's good enough for all of us.
You know, I wish you people could see what I'm looking at. A pack of filthy, unwashed animals. That's right. Animals. Grub in the ground like moles. Eat and drink like pigs. You. You people who have risked your lives for a bottle of cheap whiskey, cheaper bullets, you are now offered by a sardonic fate with a sense of humor. You are offered a chance to touch the hem of music. Music like very few people have ever been privileged to hear. And you blather on about music boxes and wallow here in this.
You talk pretty flowery, mister. Do you draw the same way?
Well, sir, there's one good way to find out.
I wouldn't want to hurt you, Sonny.
Oh, now you're talking pretty flowery. The only difference is you and I both know you're bluffing.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. I do think so. You just said you don't have the stomach for trouble.
I never.
Oh, then you do have the stomach for trouble.
Any time, any place.
That's fine. Gentlemen, I have 1 volunteer now. Who else? Huh?
All right. All right. I'll go wherever he goes, and I'll carry him home.
Well, we'll see about that. Come on, who else? Come on! Well, we started looking for a place to camp.
It's still light. Why do we not go on?
Well, for one thing, because it's easier to find a place to camp while it is still light. And for another, I think if you take a look at Sybil, you'll find she's about ready for a rest.
Sybil? Sybil?
Hello.
Anything wrong?
I'm just jealous, I suppose, that's all.
Jealous? Of?
How much easier it would be if only it were another woman. Someone I could see, touch, and possibly destroy. But a piano. Can I make myself more beautiful, more desirable than this eternal rival? One who responds to his every mood, listening even as she sings to him, embracing him whenever he reaches out his hands for her, receiving a love I'll never know. Good night.
Good night.
What is it?
I think we may have found your piano.
What does it say? Let me see.
It says if you're looking for a piano, take the right fork a quarter of a mile up trail. You better be alone if you want the piano in one piece.
I'll go.
You relax.
But who will get it?
I will go and get it.
We will both go.
Don't you see what this note says?
I'll tear them apart.
Maestro, watch your hands.
Freddie's right. While you're tearing them apart, they'll be tearing your piano apart. Sybil, keep him here.
Was it there?
It was.
What are you going to do?
Pay the ransom.
You're not going to pay it.
Well, I certainly am.
But what are they for?
They, like the clarinetist Spare Reed, are for emergency use only.
Paper. We give them paper instead of banknotes.
Never bluff, Herr Lister, unless you're prepared to be called.
But I am prepared.
And to lose the piano?
You're going back alone?
I am.
I must go with you. I insist on it.
Herr Lister, I was hired to get your piano back and to keep you alive in the process if I can. Now, you've come along over my objections. The presence of your entourage, however charming it may be, has caused dissension among my men. Now, I must call your attention to the fact that we are not engaged in a Viennese operetta.
Mr. Paladin.
Herr Lister, at the piano, you are the acknowledged master. In this situation, I am.
Freddie! Draw, Freddie. Freddie, 20 paces. Donko. Your gun, Mr. Paladin, please. Your gun. Donko, stand back. How true is your weapon, Mr. Paladin?
1 inch to the right at 50 feet.
Donko, stand perfectly still, Freddie.
You will be careful of your hands, won't you, Maestro?
Yeah, Freddie. I will be careful. That you never saw in a Viennese operetta.
That's very true. However, may I point out, Herr Lister, that the cigar did not shoot back. Come on.
Keep your hands away from those guns and come on out. Did you bring the gold?
I did.
I told you to come alone.
I want Lister to check that piano before I pay you off.
Go ahead. I've got guns laid on you.
Don't you forget it.
Scratched. It is scratched. They have scratched my piano! I teach you to touch my piano!
King's up.
Mr. Paladin.
No, hey boy, no.
No luck, Mr. Paladin?
No luck, hey boy.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You had luck, all right. I've never seen anyone with luck like yours. 2 days.
High card? Gentlemen, I am now broke.
Sit down, Mr. Paladin. Your credit's good.
Thank you, no, sir. Hey, boy, I need a vacation. I must need a vacation.
Oh.
Murderer escapes. Huntsville, Texas. Today, Ben Halisko, notorious murderer and one-time bounty hunter, escaped from the state penitentiary. Sentenced to life imprisonment, Halisko, age 35, murdered a guard, George Tay, while escaping. Surviving Tay are his wife, his sons, James and Michael, and 2 brothers. Halisko's capture 6 years ago was based on information supplied by his wife. The capture itself was effected by a professional gunfighter with a strange calling card and the romantic name of...
I'm looking for Lucy Jalisco.
I'm John Armstetter. Well, I guess you ain't her husband. Friend of his?
No.
She waits table, hustles drinks like that.
In there?
You seem surprised.
Well, Armstetter, she didn't always have to hustle drinks in a bar.
You know her 100 years ago, mister?
I guess it was that long ago.
The fall of innocence is a melancholy event. Ain't that the sour truth? Still, she looks sweet enough to be honey for Jalisco. I understand she turned him in. Is that right?
She told me where I could find him.
I think he'll come around for honey and then kill her. That's what I think.
You got men watching the other side of that place?
The deputy in the daytime, me at night. As a reward of $500 for Jalisco. Are you here to kill him, gunfighter?
I'm here to take him back to prison.
I never had any doings with him. But they tell me Jalisco is the kind of bounty hunter that never took a man alive. Is that right?
That's right. By conservative estimate, he murdered 34 men.
Hey, Bertie, come on out here. Sit down, Bertie. What are you drinking?
Whiskey?
I don't think I want any more whiskey.
I'll get you your whiskey.
Lucy?
Hello. I guess you heard, huh?
That's why I'm here,
To stop him from killing me?
if I can.
Don't put yourself out.
I owe it. I talked you into helping me take him.
I made a mistake. Never mind about him.
Lucy? Why this?
Well, I'm still his wife. There isn't nothing else for me to do. Not around here.
You could have left.
How?
You still love him. And he's coming here to kill you.
Looks that way. But funny, huh? You'd do well to move out before he kills you, too. Ben's a holy terror when he's mad.
Hey, Bertie, you've got my dollar. Don't I get something for it?
Oh, you'll get your whiskey.
Son, you're only teasing yourself. It don't taste the same as when you put a match to it.
Mr. Armstetter, this is a kind of a compromise. It's not as good as a smoke, but then again, it's not as bad as lighting a match and getting shot.
Now, I chew. It's good for your health, your disposition, and your life expectancy. And don't have any of those unbeneficial side effects, like on a night like this.
Well, I have heard of a couple of fellows that got frightened and swallowed it.
Yes, sir. I've done that myself a couple of times. But I consider it very beneficial to the digestion. Now, my wife, though, she never did like my chewing. I gave it up while she was alive. That seems about 700 years ago. I got a boy somewhere. The last letter he wrote me was from Montana, where he was punching cows. I'm glad of that. You know, a lot of boys go wrong nowadays. You married? You're missing a fine thing. That and having children. It's a rich thing in a man's life. And becoming a sentimental old man is a bad thing.
Armstetter, Jalisco moves like a cat, and I'm just beginning to take a liking to you.
You chew your cigar. I won't make a fool of myself again.
Ben, what now?
You blow a hole in me, gunfighter, this greener can't help going off. You know that. Too good to talk to a jailbird?
I know that.
My old greener. guess I could have busted loose without killing that prison guard, but I wanted my greener. Had to go look for it all the way to the warden's office. Wife, light the lamp. Come here. On your knees, as close as you can get. I killed one man out there. Any more good men around?
I guess you killed them all.
Lucy, my wife. Lucy, my life. Lucy, I love you. You remember how I used to say that to you? Authentic Western poetry. Do you remember how I used to say that to you?
Now let's go. You're gonna scare us to death or just shoot your wife.
Lucy?
I remember.
Do you remember when we lost our baby? How there wasn't a woman around for 300 miles? And how I did for you?
I remember that too.
And how you nursed when I was snake bit and gunshots?
Ben, I'm gonna put this gun down. Because the next time I just won't care.
I let you have your gun for a reason, gunfighter. You have one of those good cigars you used to smoke 6 years ago, gunfighter. Just one. I ain't a thief. You maybe know what living means to a man like me. Never even comfortable sleeping under a roof. Been a hunter all my life. Was born in Tennessee. It's deer, quail, possum there. Eating pigeons in New Jersey before the war. Wasn't even 15. Buffalo, Indian hunting. Scalp hunting. That was good. And then bounty hunting, and that was good. I put my skills to a good purpose. Do you know what being chained up like a bull to a water wheel meant to me? Why did you give me away, Lucy, my wife? Why?
Because I told her about you.
Because he had a pretty mustache.
Because I told her about you.
Because you liked the way he smiled. They was bad men, all of them, the ones I took. Murderers, horse thieves, spoilers. The Indians had no souls like animals have no souls. And the men I took, they had lost their souls, Lucy. And I hunted them alone. I got close enough so that they could smell me had they had the nose for it. And then I killed them. Now that was honest and clean. Oh, honey. He shot a big hole in my leg. Would you put a tourniquet on it for me?
Ben, go to Mexico.
Yes. We're maybe 10 miles from the border. And I think my leg is broken. You're gonna have to take me there. And you may have to kill for me, gunfighter, before we get to Mexico. You don't want me to pull the trigger.
I'll take you, Ben. But you'll never make it. You're bleeding, you're sick. You'll make a bad mistake. And the first time you blink, I will kill you. The first time you forget, I'll kill you.
We'll see.
Paladin, he'll kill me anyway.
We'll see.
Lucy. You tired, Lucy?
No.
Should say no were she tired or not. She was always a long-suffering woman. Oh. I had nothing against that man. He tried to kill me. I killed him.
You feeling tired, Ben?
Not yet, gunfighter. Not yet.
Yeah, I'll go water the horses.
You do? How many? Oh. Oh. Paladin, you think you could take the bullet out of me? I'm gonna get gangrene.
I can try. You want to chance it?
No. He was the reason, wasn't he, Lucy?
I was not the reason. You convince him of that, Mrs. Jalisco, he may let you live.
No, Paladin. Believing what he does. He'll tie us together. He'll shoot us with one cartridge, and he'll bury us together. I know my Ben. And I still love him.
I would rather see you dead than see you work at a saloon. Why, Lucy? Despite me? Despite me?
To eat, Ben. Just to eat. I don't sew good. And I'm not free to marry, am I?
Did you ever notice, Paladin, what sad stories these saloon girls tell? Gonna kill him for me, gunfighter?
I don't know, Ben. Why don't you let her go?
For what? To go back? You want that for her?
I want her to live.
Then you shoot straight, gunfighter. Now lie still, girlie. You're close to dying.
I'm John Tay. Are you Paladin?
That's right.
Are we going to have to kill you to get to him?
You know who that woman is and what he'll do to her?
I know what he did to my brother.
I know what he did to your brother in the prison. I know what he did to Armsteader in that way station. And I know what he'll do to her right now.
I don't believe it.
It's true.
It's no matter, true or not. We're going to kill Jalisco. Now, do we have to kill you first? You take Jalisco, Will.
Sorry I had to shoot you.
I would have killed you. Will, you want to bury him?
What now, Lucy?
I guess I'm free. I guess I can go anywhere now, can't I?
I guess so.
I guess I should thank you.
No.
Well, thank you anyway. All the worst that could happen to me is behind me, isn't it? Now something good has got to happen.
I hope so.
Paladin.
Hey, boy. Where is ER?
The sage young Tai has said that a man who is blind may yet scent the truth.
Well, young Tai was obviously a man of some discernment.
Yes, maybe. But he was killed by a jealous husband.
Evening.
Good evening.
Perhaps you'd share a liqueur with me?
I'm not here to enjoy myself, Mr. Paladin.
No?
Would you kill a man named Bram Holden for me?
Bram Holden? Bram Holden of Thornburg?
Yes.
No. No, I don't take money for killing men. And if I did, Bram Holden would be one of the last I'd try.
Now listen, 2 years ago in Frederickstown, he beat my husband to death with a rufus hatchet, and he's never been tried for this. Here is an indictment from a grand jury. This is a warrant for his arrest. This is an order for arraignment, and there's documentary evidence to convict him. Now, what is Thornburg, a foreign country? They say that none of these things are any good in Thornburg.
Not without a passport from Bram Holden.
All right. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. I have paid 2 men to try to kill Holden. Now, one of them tried, and I have never heard from him. And the other one just took my money and left. Now, Mr. Paladin, you are my last hope.
Thornburg is a foreign country, and Bram Holden is its king. You tried to pay for the assassination of a king in his own stronghold.
Then, you won't do it either, huh?
No. No, I won't kill him. But I will bring him back for trial.
But, well, I must tell you, I can only pay your expenses. I gave all my money to the others. There's a very small reward posted.
Well, let's do this one for you. Hey, boy. Brandy? Bram Holden.
Hey, are you drunk or something? This is Mr. Holden's private office. Barber? Lit out the back way.
Who are you? My name's Paladin. Now get mounted.
What do you want? Money? Then what?
2 years ago in Frederickstown, you killed a man named James Raleigh.
Could be. What about it?
I'm taking you in to stand trial for that murder.
You are crazy.
Now you get mounted, or you get tied over that saddle.
You don't know me, mister.
not going to be any easy way out of this for you.
I told you they'd catch up to us. Hey! If you're gonna kill me, you better do it right now. But you're not gonna kill me, are you? Because you got no place to run now. Unless you want to track out 80 miles across that open desert. Now you're making sense.
I told you there ain't gonna be any easy way out of this for you. Come on.
I knew you were crazy. I knew you were crazy. A man can't live a half a day out there.
Way them prints blown off, it's been 3, maybe 4 hours since they took off into there. The way them dunes roll through there, you could spend half your life searching and not find a herd of elephants.
Yeah, it's a mean way to die, too.
I ain't about to track out in there and find out. I got ideas on dying more comfortable than that.
Gone.
It's gone. Come on. Come on. Get up. Come on.
That's 100% goat milk broth. Curl it right in here myself. You see if that don't perk up the hairs on you. Tasty, ain't it?
Well, that does have quite a taste. You got my guns?
Stowed away tight inside. I ain't exactly the trusting type. I wouldn't have come by the name of Possum if I was. You'd have been cooked dead before another son fell. Him too. He's still ticking. You or him, the lawman?
Either one.
Well, make no never mind to me. Another swill of this?
No, thanks. Prospecting?
Manner speaking. But you wasn't.
No. Possum, what's the nearest point of civilization?
Puma Gulch. There's a trading store there. Except I ain't heading that way.
I'll be happy to pay you.
No.
$300? $500?
Delphinium Encyclopedia of Knowledge. I bought the whole set off a salesman in Tucson. I read me up to the M's before my eyes watered out. Maybe you or him might read me along the way?
$1,000?
Said it wasn't going that way. And I figure I owe you a reason. White Moon. Martha's what I called her. I took her from the Chinooks when she was 14. Box of Georgia tobacco and 2 brass fancy buttons off an old lodge suit I had me. That's what she cost. She was worth it, every bit of it. The Chinooks, they never wanted her, being she was half white the way she was. Only 14. But she worked that mine pulley like a husky boy. And she healed better than any mule I ever see. Come to feel for that woman, I did. Want some crawly stew? Plenty of good white lizard meat in it.
Not right now, thanks.
Well, I had me a brother, too. Arnie was his name. Blood for blood, same as mine. You'd best water him down, son. Winter, summer, winter again, we dug for ore. Then he just up and plain stole it and took Martha. When she sickened up on the trail, he left her to die rather than face me. So I've been hunting after him ever since. That's just what I'm doing this very day. So like I say, you're welcome. Taking my food, share my wagon. Ride my way or walk your own.
Well, which is your way?
Thornburg.
Hear that, Paladin? Thornburg. What's this? Corn shine or something?
Looks like we won't be traveling to Thornburg after all. I've been a long time finding you, Arnie.
Arnie? That's Arnie?
I never been a 4-square Providence man. I guess that's what it was. Something just took me and my team by the nape and set us tracking off this way. I guess I just couldn't be cheated out of you dying before I could get to you, Arnie.
What's he talking about?
I'm talking about killing you, Arnie. Only not quick. You understand me, Arnie?
Stop calling me that. My name's Bram Holden. I own this country, you silly old desert coot. I own right where you're standing. So get that gun out of my face.
You ain't gonna nerve me into killing you. Not yet. Martha was 2 days of dying out on that trail where you left her. You figure you can last that long, Arnie?
Arnie? I don't know you, and I don't know any Arnie. Tell him who I am, Paladin.
Well, the name he uses is Bram Holden.
Maybe now, but he's Arnie. 9 years, a man don't forget his brother.
Well, your brother he may be, but I'm taking him in to stand trial for murder.
Oh, I expect to give him a trial. And when I'm through with him, you're welcome to take back whatever's left.
You're making yourself a big mistake if you do anything to me.
Yeah, it has been 9 years. You, like a little huckleberry squeezins? Cut your thirst, Mr. Holden.
That's more like it.
Left hand, that's the first test.
So I'm left-handed, I don't prove nothing.
Yeah, Arnie was left-handed.
Possum, is this your trial?
Well, that's part of it.
He's just plain crazy.
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. 9 years I've been thinking of different ways to kill you. That's how I'd go to sleep at night, just dreaming on it. You remember that Blackfoot medicine man we found all staked out, just short of dead, on Turpin Flats?
I don't remember no medicine man, I don't remember you.
They'd skinned him alive in strips, left just enough so the sun could get at him, and the crawlies, and the ants.
Shut up. You hear me? Just shut up.
Yeah. Then I got me a book, and I read about the things they do in China and lands like that. 9 years gives a man plenty of time to think, Arnie.
Paladin, you've been paid to take me in for trial. Tell him. It's the truth. You don't have to do nothing to me, Possum. He gets me in there, they're gonna hang me anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a trial. It's only fair when I figure the things I'm gonna do to you. Now, Arnie's trail went through El Paso, Nogales, Tucson. Kind of petered out on me in a town called Frederickstown. You ever been there?
No, I never... All right. All right, so I have been there. What about it? It don't prove nothing. I'm not his brother. I'm not Arnie. What are you gonna do?
Then I read me a book about some Arab slave traders.
I don't want to hear about it.
What they used to do when a spike got white hot.
I don't want to hear about it. I can get you money. A lot of money. You think I stole your ore? Will you tell me how much it was? I'll pay you 3 times over. I promise.
Yeah. Now these Arab fellas, when they get a spike burning hot, then...
Why do you want to keep talking that way? Ain't you got no decency? Why don't you kill me outright? You got a gun? Go on, kill me, please.
Possum, there's no key to these. What are you gonna do with me when you start to work on him?
Oh, I ain't got no quarrel with you.
Kill him, you've got to kill me.
You know the things he's done, and then you don't want to take my pleasure out on him?
Possum, he's not worth your life. I'd hate to make that the price of taking him back for trial.
All right, Arnie. You better hike up your...
No, you ain't gonna jump me!
Don't matter now if they hang me 4 times over. Now that I've done the one thing I've been living to do. You gonna take me in?
Yeah.
Will you read to me out of my books on the way in?
Yeah, I'll read to you out of the books. The skull indicates outwardly the quality of the mind within. Calm or disturbed, home-abiding or criminal, mad or sane. The skilled phrenologist can prescribe for ills, warn of criminal intention, or diagnose the killer.
You reckon it's so?
That's possible.
What's next?
Phlogiston.
Oh, yeah.
Phlogiston is the modern principle of fire as a material substance derived from the Greeks. Possum, this encyclopedia was published in 1763.
Well, science don't change none. Get on with her.
Antiphlogiston is a substance which combines with phlogiston to produce fire and heat.
Too bad we didn't have a few more days. We could have got through every last book of it, couldn't we?
We need a federal marshal.
I reckon you'll find one in Elko, about 13 miles.
Thank you.
That's him.
That's who?
Arnie, that's him. Didn't you see the way he's wearing his gun? Left-handed. Look, I finally tracked him down. Give me right here. I gotta kill him.
Listen, that gun's not loaded.
Oh, let me go. I gotta kill him.
What about the body in the back of this wagon?
Who? Don't you understand?
I'm afraid I do. Now get up. Ha.
Mr. Paladin, I take it. You expect a tip for a message not delivered? Excuse me.
All right, hey, boy, let's have it.
What?
The message. Come on.
Oh, almost forgot.
Yeah.
Go there.
Hey, boy.
Yes.
That's for the messenger, and you better run if you're going to catch him. With the aid of the Lord, the 12th day of Tammuz, in the year 5639, from the creation of the world to the beloved Mr. Paladin, beacon of learning, defender of the orphaned, lover of peace, and hired killer. May his light shine for 120 years. In the first place, may I say that I am well, praised be the Almighty.
Is that a telegram or one of the lost scrolls of Isaiah?
With the aid of the Lord, the message will follow very shortly. Nathan Shotness is a man who likes to do things in a proper style.
What things?
You remember Rivka?
Oh, the pretty little girl that sat down with us here and wouldn't have anything to eat but a drink of water?
That's right. Rivka is going to be married this Sunday. And since the bridegroom has no family, Nathan Shotness would like me to be the best man.
Well, aren't we going to eat?
Well, if I leave right now, I'll just make it in time. Excuse me. Nathan! What a way to greet a friend.
Excuse me. My eyes are so bad, I can't tell a guest from a rustler.
You carrying a gun. Now, am I that late for the wedding?
Wedding? What wedding? I thought you were that lowlife, Billy Buckstone. You remember him?
Buckstone? I thought your testimony got Billy Buckstone hung 6 months ago.
Oh, yes. The judge was an honest man. He sentenced him. But there was a higher judge, and I don't mean the Almighty. He let Billy go free for insufficient evidence and $5,000 cash.
Well, what's happened to the wedding?
Billy Buckstone invited himself to the ceremony, he and his Cossacks. Why kill a man when you can worry him to death?
Nathan, surely your neighbors are not going to allow Billy Buckstone to come in here and wreck your celebration. 6 months ago, you were the hero of this whole county.
So what does that make me, a saint in a fur coat?
Nathan, have you asked your neighbors to help you?
My neighbors. Mr. Paladin, you know this country better than I do. When an outlaw goes free, does every man in town strap on his gun and go chase him? Or does he say, it isn't my cow that's stolen? It isn't my brother that was killed? Of course not. Why scratch where it doesn't itch? A peasant is a peasant the world over. That's why there'll be no wedding. Not here. I'm sending them to San Francisco to get married.
And you?
Mister, it took me 2 years to build this house. With my own hands and with my own sweat. If I were to go away from here for 1 day, I would come back and find it a pile of ashes. Too old a man to start over again.
Nathan, I know your daughter Rivka, and I have a great picture of her going off to San Francisco or any place else and getting married without you being there.
What do children know? Rivka says, here is my home, why can't I be married where I belong? Sit down.
Thank you.
American children. You say something is blue, they say it's green.
American children, eh? What about the bridegroom?
A young man of silk, but a golem, a fool. Anything Rivka wants is all right with him. Fine way to start a marriage.
Sounds like an excellent way to meet.
Since when are you such an expert?
Where are they, Nathan? I'd like to meet this golem.
A golden character. But how is he going to survive in a place like this? A man who can't slaughter a chicken, can't control a woman? Wonder what's taking them so long. It's 3 hours since they went to town in my wagon. Shamil, I told them to take my rifle.
Nathan Shotness, you know as well as I do, a rifle is a very dangerous piece of equipment if you don't mean to use it.
I'm worrying about my daughter, and he gives me philosophy. Come in the kitchen, we'll have a glass of tea.
No, sir. No, sir, I will not drink with a man who's worried about the time. You keep the water boiling. I'll go see where they are.
What is this for?
This is for nothing. Now, the next time it'll be for grabbing off the juiciest gal in the county. And the time after that, well, that'll be for making you wish that you was back where you come from.
Peg!
Now, you, gonna start, even? Now, you boys all seen how I give him an even chance. Come on. Come on, Five-O. I ain't got all day. I might have me a young winter woman, to console.
Now, Buckstone, you want to start over? From the beginning?
Oh, you remember that fellow I tell you about, Paladin?
The hired killer?
But a very decent fellow.
Mazel tov, you've got yourself a fine girl, and I am not a hired killer.
First, the Midrash says, anyone may slaughter animals and fowl, and that once, in the same breath, it makes difficulties. Anyone except the deaf, the idiot, and the child. Why disqualify the deaf and not the blind?
Eat your soup. The law won't get cold.
You've actually killed people with that?
When I had to.
How did you feel afterwards?
Very bad at first.
But after that, it became easy, no?
No, it's never easy.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Mr. Paladin, will you teach him?
No,
Why not?
because I don't believe in a man having to imitate his neighbors in order to justify his existence, especially when he has neighbors like you people have.
Excuse me, please. May I see this? Lighter grade of oil on the trigger assembly than on the hammer stud. That is interesting.
Very nice. But you are still going to San Francisco to get married.
And leave you here alone? To wait for Billy Buckstone to come some night and burn you alive? Oh, Mr. Paladin, you talk to him. He will not listen to us.
Nathan, if I may quote Hillel.
Go ahead. It costs money.
Al tifrosh
min hatzibur.
Exactly.
Do not separate yourself from the community.
She's just as stubborn as her mother, rest in peace. Boychik, you better take a strong hand to her before she's dancing around on your head.
What can I do? I happen to agree with her.
Well, then it's all settled. We'll hold the wedding right here, and if Billy Buckstone...
No. It's very easy to put out a fire with the hand of another man. I invited you here as a friend, not as a gunfighter. Billy Buckstone won't try to kill me in front of a dozen witnesses. He'll try to spoil the wedding, to destroy the property, to drive me away. Very well. If my neighbors will stand in silence to see that...
Papa, eat your soup. It shouldn't get cold.
Might be a good idea to keep that thing handy.
What? Carry a gun at a sacred thing like a wedding?
Well, there is some kind of a chance that Billy Buckstone will try to get some of his own back here today.
Why? There's no bad blood between men, Billy.
Well, you were pretty happy when Nathan's testimony sent him to jail, weren't you?
Yeah, but Well, a man makes his bed, he shouldn't ought to start crying for help when it comes time to lie in it.
Is that a Buckstone?
They'll come all together from out there. A small bunch on high ground can dominate the whole company of infantry. Even in the Tsar's army may a black ear take him. They told us that much.
Well, dominating position is not much use without a covered line of retreat. Even at West Point, they taught us that much.
Can we start? I still have a dying man to visit tonight.
Why not?
You're expecting a disturbance, aren't you?
Now, Nathan, remember, you're not on trial here. They are. No matter what happens, that ceremony is not to be disturbed, all right?
I'll call the witnesses. Witnesses.
Well, perhaps you will take this off until after the ceremony.
Rebellia, you have a lot of faith.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. Faith seems to come only when we have no other choice.
Well, they say that no choice is also a choice.
You have a good head. If you gave up your unfortunate profession and grew a beard, who knows what great things you might yet achieve.
Well, they also say that a head with no beard is better than a beard with no head.
Have a heart. My daughter is rapidly becoming an old maid.
Nathan.
Marhaba miadir halakol mi baruch halakol yevarech.
Party. Go on in, huh? Let's join up. Why not? Nathan? Nathan, you got gas? Nathan, come on out. Oh, Nathan! You got you some gas. Come on out, Nathan, and join your party.
Oh, come on, Billy. You and your friends go someplace else and have your fun.
Now, you just stay out of this. This is Nathan's party. If he wants to ask us to leave, he can do it himself. All right, Nathan, come on out.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagofen.
Hi, Nathan. Coming out?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirtzon mitzvayso v'tzivonu al ha'arayos.
Amen.
Blessed art thou, O Lord, ruler of the universe, who has sanctified us with thy commandment of chastity.
Let me have that apple. Come on, Nathan, and join your party.
The ring, the ring.
Come on out, Nathan.
Once more shall it be heard, in the cities of Judah and the courtyards of Jerusalem, the voice of gladness and the voice of joy, the voice of bridegroom and bride.
Kol sason, kol simcha, kol chasal, v'kol kalo.
Hi, Nathan. If you don't come out, we're gonna burn you out.
Nathan?
With the aid of the Lord, on the 16th day of Tammuz, in the year 5639 from the creation of the world, the bridegroom, Feivel, son of Yitzchak Moshe, made the following declaration to the maid Rivka, daughter of Nathan.
All right. Touch off the house. I'll cover you.
Nathan! Nathan! They're burning the house!
Hi, Nathan. You coming out?
I faithfully promise that I will be a true husband unto thee, to honor and cherish thee, and provide all that is necessary for thy due sustenance.
Rebellion! Nathan, they're burning the house!
He who shames his neighbor in public is as though he had shed his blood.
Hi, Nathan.
Well, Wojcik, it's time to get married.
And the said bride has plighted her troth unto him in affection and sincerity. And now, in our moment of joy, let us also commemorate the destruction of our holy temple.
Mazel tov.
Mazel
Now, wait a minute. Shouldn't she be dancing with him? She'll be dancing on his head for the rest of his life. Come on.